I'm Jack, and I've created a new theater making and producing entity called Ferdinand. Ferdinand is not a theater company. It's not a subscription, it's not a mission, it's not a season. Ferdinand is the name I use when I make work with a particular set of values. Remember Ferdinand the Bull? Wikipedia says that Mahatma Gandhi called it his favorite book. Ferdinand's simple renunciation of aggression, traditional masculinity, spectacle, and conformity in favor of an authentic appreciation of his surroundings meant a lot to me as a child. And when I think about the values I aspire to as a person and as an artist, he still does. So Ferdinand the theater maker lives by the following values. Ferdinand is non-violent. Stage combat, violence, and gore can be interesting elements of theater, but for Ferdinand projects, I don't want to make a cool or exciting spectacle out of violence. I think that's dishonest. Ferdinand is gender non-conforming. Gender is experienced internally, it's performed as social behavior, and it's policed by cultural norms. Categories of male and female are finally starting to crack, and Ferdinand is going to contribute to that. Sometimes this means telling stories about the phenomenology of gender, or sometimes it just means casting actors to play against their gender presentation when creating characters. Ferdinand eschews material spectacle. Ferdinand shows will always be site-specific, in a location that doesn't need to be altered in order to be appropriate to the show. That way the audience can focus on and appreciate the presence of the actor in the room that we are all in. Ferdinand respects the audience. Ferdinand shows will always be created with a specific audience in mind. They'll be written with an assumption of our audience's intelligence, and they will be fun. If you saw Gaze, the show I made with MJ Kaufman for the Philly Fringe Festival 2 years ago, or the adaptation of Cruising that I made with the Neo-Futurists in Chicago in 2009, then you've seen the work that inspired the creation of Ferdinand. Those shows were the two most artistically and commercially successful plays I've ever made. I want to keep doing work like that, and it seems like people want to keep seeing it. Ferdinand's first project is in the works right now, and we'll be performing it in September as part of the Philadelphia Fringe Arts Festival. It's called Not for Profit, and it's about theater people. We're raising money for the show over at Indiegogo, so if you're interested in anything I've been talking about, check out the link in the info below. Thanks for listening. If you want to talk about Ferdinand or get more information, feel free to email me at ferdinandpresents@gmail.com. Thanks.